Dabon. Hello, Dabin. Are you ready? Oh my goodness. We started with the oh, you know what? I should have kept Potion just in case Discard Warlock. It's a really good anti-discard Warlock card. Just doesn't really feel like a keep anymore, you know what I mean? Used to be, back when aggro existed, Disco's kind of aggro. I mean, Disco's aggro, but, you know, when it was more common. I'm not using this here, by the way. That is for Expired Merchant. Maybe I should have let those spiders pet me too, because I don't want to, like, I no longer have an answer to Tempo Tiny Knight. I do, it just means I have to use my potion. So yeah, I guess we're still fine. But you know, like back in the day, there's always like a pirate deck or something that's like really obviously aggro. And in those cases, the Potion of Madness is worth keeping. Actually, am I even playing Polkelt in this matchup? That's a good question. Me. Chat, I'm gonna steal that. Ow! Kabe swoop. Here, let me do this. Gimme. My soul barrages. I guess it would have been okay to wait, and then these would have gotten discounted. But then I'm like floating 2 mana this turn. We're not Renethal Reno Priest? No. We're good old-fashioned turbo combo Reno Priest. Like God intended. If power is what you seek, spaghetti is what I provide. Isn't that kind of throwing? It's a very different deck. So my theory was the general meta is much greedier. And so this is like the only deck that could potentially punish you for not running Renethal right now in a deck like this, like a turbo combo deck. And so finding the combo faster is beneficial in a, you know, like in a slow deck like match. And is it throwing is like a bad question to ask me, because like I don't like what motivates me to play the decks that I play is not always what's optimal, you know. Sometimes I just want to have fun, and this is one of those times. But it's been working out. I've been having a lot of fun playing this. We've been winning games. It's all good. Is it just me, or is streamer not as human as the rest of us? Beep boop. Yep. Those are words. I don't think that's what you wanted to discard with that. I guess I'm gonna coin Amanthul. Could also just play that, but I think I coin Amanthul, right? You know, I think, oh, I was gonna say, I think it's better to remove this just because like it gives them a good way to discard stuff as far as hitting me in the face for free. But then it didn't matter. I'll keep just the Zephies. You're sad you can't get the dino? Yeah, the dino is like a huge fiasco. Unfortunately, it sold really well in overseas, I think. So it was not as embarrassing as I feel like it should have been. Womp womp.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Yeah, they'll do more pets for sure. Hopefully it's not always going to be with that like gambling mechanic. But the gambling mechanic did well, right? In, I believe, specifically China, so I don't expect them not to. Well, that was unfortunate. I would have loved to play Wild Growth there. I wonder what percent of people. Okay, so how the gambling mechanic for King Crush worked is, the first one's free, and then it would cost progressively more rune stones. So like the second one was like 200, third one was 400, fourth one was 600, something like that. And then later on it starts to being like 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, something like that. Why didn't I forge? All right, so I had 3 mana. All right, I had 3 mana on my turn 3. My opponent had played Mana Burn, which reduces the amount of mana I can use on my turn by 2. So I actually only had 1 mana. What in my hand did you want to do for 1 mana? Because Forge costs 2. Should I just get my Zephyrs back? I kind of want to take Zephyrs back. Yep. The fabled 4/4 Zephyrs. Let's go. So anyways, like what percentage of people do you think started, like, didn't understand that the odds of King Crush are heavily weighted to get him at the end? So you have like you have basically 1% chance of getting him or less at the beginning, and then all the way at like the 9th pick of the 10 picks, and the 9th pick is like 300 runestones, or 3,000 runestones rather, so that's $30. It goes like 3,000 and then 5,000 I think for the last 2 picks. So at the 9th pick, you have like a 6 point something % chance to get King Crush, but before that, it's 1% or less. So like, you're not gonna get him early, all right? You might get him 1 early, but it's not even 1 in 10 people are gonna get him 1 early, because you don't even have a 10% chance in the 9th pick. You're gonna get him as the 10th pick. That's just gonna happen. King Crush is $50 after you've already spent $108 going through the gambling mechanic. And that information was technically available, except that, all right, let's pause the crap talk for a second to really value this Xyrella play. All right. Okay. Heal 8. Get that out of my house. I love Xyrella so much. So funny. Anyways. So what percentage of people who were doing the King Crush Gamba didn't know because to see the percentages, you couldn't do it in client. You had to go outside the client to find the percentages. Unless I'm making that up. I actually don't feel strongly enough. I don't remember strongly enough. Could you see it in client? Did it have like a little exclamation point or something? I don't remember enough. So like scratch that. I'm pretty sure you couldn't see it in client, but like I don't remember strongly enough to make that claim, I guess. But anyways, you had to, like, at the very least, you had to click on something that would take you out of the client. So it's not like, you know, when you would go to spin the wheel, it would tell you the chances.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face? Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
Well, I thought this was going to be a fun Zephyrs, but now I don't. I mean, it'll still be kind of good, and like it's worth doing, but it's just not as exciting. Does he even give the pirate anymore? Sometimes he doesn't. It's really annoying. Like, you can't ever be sure if Zephyrs is going to give you that pirate anymore. I think he will for a 4/1 weapon. I'm uninstalling. I shouldn't have risked it. I knew he was sketchy now with that. That's my bad. Anyways, so what percentage of players who didn't know that there was a Gamba, didn't know how heavily weighted the King Crush was in the Gamba, started the process of rolling more and more runestones hoping to get King Crush and tapped out? Like, how many people spent $50 to $100 on the Gamba before finally being like, I can't spend any more money on this stupid thing, and like just ended the Gamba frustrated? I want to know. I want to know how many people like Gamba'd a bit and didn't get it. Also, I bet there's a lot of people who like, all right, I'm not going to like do the whole Gamba, but how much is in here? 6 cards. Gosh, I wish he would give me this stupid thing. Alright, my reason for doing this is I'm pretty sure if I don't burn the Arana with this, that I lose. Oh, I can't burn the Arana. Alright, I just loot. Okay. Redomancy. Is that like how Marceline eats? Any Adventure Time enjoyers in chat? You know how Marceline eats the color red? Is that what Redomancy would be? I don't know how else you manipulate the color red. Is anyone who has a paintbrush a Redomancer? All these questions and more answered on the next exciting episode of Martian Says Stupid Things. Hey, how dare you? How dare you do that? I'm kind of tempted just to... Yeah, I think I will. I think I will. Alakazam. Rude. I think that's pretty rude. Now or later? I feel like if I'm smorking, I'm smorking, you know what I mean? Let's get her done. Let's get her done. I think my big old marshy plan is to play this for the other wild growth now. And then we'll play the original wild growth after.
Your wish is my suggestion.
And then we can play Anduin the turn after that. Look at us go. Look at us go. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Look at my beefy Zephrys. Seems so beefalicious as a 4/4. Look how puny it is normally with its meager 3/2 stats. What an idiot. It's all about the 4/4 Zephrys. That's my opinion. If your Zephrys isn't a 4/4, what's even the point? Bored. Come on, Retamancy. Come on. Come on. Hey, don't eat Raza. If you eat Raza, I'm uninstalling. Oh my goodness. Ah! Alright, what am I doing now? Losing? Sure. I'm just gonna like Zephrys them into oblivion. It's my new plan. That's such a disaster, actually. We had 1,000 minions in our deck. Not even that many, honestly. This is like a pretty low count Raza minion build. Frankly.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Can only complain as much as I'm going to. But still, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it was a 1 in 8 chance. I just happened to get it. Ruined my whole career. I could get 2 more Zephrys, actually. Alright, hold on. I gotta get 2 more Zephrys. How did I get that second Raise Dead?
Just use more.
Chat, I have no clue how I got that. Well, when this dies, I'm gonna overdraw something. I would have to do this one, and I don't want to, so I'm not going to. If the next card off the top of my deck is Spawn of Shadows, I'm really uninstalling for reals this time. How did I get the second Raise Dead?
I'm 7 moves ahead of
Oh, did I get off of palm reading, I guess? That makes sense. Alright, enjoy your very own Zephrys just for you. It'd be really funny if it didn't offer them Zephrys. But like, of course it would, right? Okay. This seems like a Draxus game to me. I don't know about you guys. But, I think it's time. Maybe I'll regret that, because like Spawn of Shadows, right? But yeah, I might regret it. Draw 2 taunt minions, that doesn't really do anything for me. Do it. Draw 7. I want you to do it. See what happens. I'm ready. Are they gonna Draxus too? Is it gonna be a Draxus off? Who's the Draxiest? Or is it gonna be Tyrion? It's not a good way for me to get... Oh, it really is Harrison Jones. That's funny. Okay.
Your wish is my suggestion. Your wish
Oh,
is
it's
my
not gonna offer me weapon removal. Oh, it did. Yeah, I think I still take it.
Let us look to the future.
I'm actually already out of Zephyrus. Pretty crazy. Chat, I'm so bummed out about the ham hitting the Raza. Makes me sad. That's not Spawn of Shadows.
I wonder.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I find.
Alakazam! Alakazam!
I feel like we're about to get Reno Lone Rangered, so just set myself up for success here. I have not played a Holy Spell this turn, right? Alright, I'm just gonna activate this thing. It also puts Spawn potentially on top. If that's even good. It's like 8 damage.
Feel the sun bear down upon you.
Looking for a stand-up?
Why bother killing the Zephyrus? We're gonna play that. Oh, was I full? Might have been. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I wasn't, right? Huh. Hmm. Okay, so here's the problem. If I don't play this now, it's going to be expensive later. But I want to do Tyrion hero power, so... Maybe I don't, actually. Maybe I want to do Amanthul hero power? Bum, 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 bum. Creation Protocol is going to do nothing by the time I see it. Okay, I'll do Amanthul. Why not? World cleansed of bias. Duplicate my hand. Interesting. Don't know what to say. So Spawn's next. If Amanthul lives, I'm gonna play the Spawn, copy the Spawn, and hero power. And then if we need more burst damage, we have this, and we have the other Spawn inside the ETC.
No matter the danger,
Uh-oh.
it's just a good discovery.
Uh-oh. Alright, so maybe I don't want to put myself to that low in the face of this. Unless it's somehow lethal. But it's not, right? So I would play this, we would each take 4. So it's 12 total from Spawn of Shadows if I do the plan as I was going to do it, which is not enough. And I can't do that and also play that this turn. So... I don't know what to do.
Put your faith in the light. Heroes that champion order.
I don't love any of these. I guess it's this one. I don't know. I think we lose. This is tough. The nice thing about if they go Astalor this turn is it means they haven't Reno'd. So we have some kind of potential for shenanigans. Oh my goodness, chat. I was so far back. I thought chat has just been dead for half an hour. My bad. Watch him get sack backed. That does not work anymore. That stopped working a while back. Alright, so on the bright side, Creation Protocol might work after all now. On the not so bright side, death may be imminent. Although I feel like this play gives us some very serious potential to just win.
Going differently in my head.
Let's see, 20... I would need 10 more. Can I get through this? Sheesh, I don't know.
How shall I destroy you?
No, I don't have any clears left. So it would just be this and get lucky, right? Cyrella goes hard. It's true, but like I was trying to see if I could you know, do this in such a way that I would win this turn.
What knowledge do the stars provide?
Don't test me.
Oh, I should have done this, huh? Still gonna save that for a potential Spawn of Shadows. Can't be asked to find a lethal though. I know, I'm right there with you. I was wondering why you weren't reading anything. Yeah, I don't know why I'm such a potato. Holy moly. My favorite part about the events of this turn... Aww. Alright, I think we lose then. Alright, not a loss. That's it? Okay. I don't... Okay, so I'm gonna swing here probably, right? Yes, because I don't want to take that damage. But then... if I duplicate my hand...
Nature. All flourishes under
and do this. Potentially potentially I can draw some of these TNTs without ruining everything. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I hate to see it. Well, chat, this was like, what, turn Jillian? We lasted a really long time without a Raza, and it felt like we had, like, answers, so I don't know. I thought that was a good game, even if it ultimately did not end the way I wanted it to.